Have you ever noticed that as we get older, our bodies start to tell stories in the middle of the night? Maybe it's that 3 a.m. trip to the bathroom, the way your socks leave a deep ring around your ankles by dinner time. Most people think these are just normal signs of aging. But what if I told you
That a specific habit you practiced at 3 o'clock this afternoon is actually forcing your kidneys to work a double shift tonight? I am Dr. Susan Sevelt. I've spent my career helping seniors reclaim their energy. And today, I'm going to reveal the kidney clock. We're going to unmask the 3 common afternoon habits that are quietly exhausting your body's internal filtration system. And I'll show you the golden flush routine that can help your kidneys reset while you sleep. Stick with me, because your golden years shouldn't be spent tethered to a pharmacy.
For many of us, getting older comes with a familiar, frustrating routine. You wake up at 3 a.m., slide out of bed, and make the quiet walk to the bathroom. It happens so often that you probably accept it as a completely normal part of aging. These late-night interruptions are biological distress signals. Your kidneys are reacting to the specific habits you practiced at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Your kidneys filter every drop of your blood 40 times a day, but as you enter your 60s and 70s, that filtering capacity naturally slows down. Think of your kidneys like an older engine with 200,000 miles on it. If you feed that veteran machine low-quality fuel and force it to climb steep hills every single day, the system breaks down. Today, we are going to fix that fuel and flatten those hills. We will build a 4-step kidney clock routine. By adjusting the timing of your movement, your meals, and your medicine, we can stop those nighttime wake-ups. To build this routine, I want you to gather 3 things from around your house right now: your smartphone, a packaged item from your pantry, and your go-to bottle of over-the-counter pain pills. Successful kidney protection starts with acknowledging that nighttime symptoms are the direct physical result of daytime timing errors. Step 1 of our routine begins the moment you wake up. We call it the golden morning flush. Tomorrow morning, before you pour your coffee, drink 8 ounces of lukewarm water with a squeeze of fresh lemon. After hours of sleep, your internal filters are dry. This lukewarm water gently wakes them up and restores your baseline fluids without shocking the system with immediate caffeine. Now pick up your smartphone for step 2, the commercial break pulse. Set a repeating hourly alarm. When it goes off, you will stand up, walk to the kitchen, or at least perform a few basic stretches in your chair. We are doing this to avoid sedentary stagnation. A healthy circulatory system is like a rushing river. When you move, your heart pumps blood vigorously into millions of tiny filters, creating the pressure wash your kidneys need to stay clean. This schematic shows what happens to your internal fluid dynamics when you sit for hours. The rushing river drops into a stagnant puddle. The blood flow becomes sluggish, and dark toxins settle and accumulate at the bottom of your vessels. That stagnant, toxic blood flow creates the perfect environment for 3 major threats to take root: obesity, hypertension, and insulin resistance. Every movement provides the mechanical fluid pressure required to keep your body's filters from clogging. Let's move to step 3, the midday audit. I asked you to grab your over-the-counter pain pills. Take a look at them now. If you rely heavily on non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen or naproxen for back pain or arthritis, you are introducing a silent threat. To keep your kidney arteries open, your body uses specific substances called prostaglandins. These pills work by blindly blocking those exact substances. Taking these pills every day mechanically starves the organ of blood and oxygen. It is exactly like watching a heavy boot step down on a garden hose while you try to water a delicate plant. The water supply is instantly choked off, causing silent tissue death. You do not have to live in pain, but you do need safer alternatives. If you suffer from chronic aches, consult a doctor about physical therapy, heat and cold packs, or alternative medications to replace your daily pill reliance. The second half of our audit happens in the pantry. We have to address sugar and refined flours. These are the #1 dietary cause of kidney failure because they pave a direct road to type 2 diabetes. When blood sugar remains chronically high, it creates a caramelization effect inside your body. It coats your delicate kidney filters, making them rigid, sticky, and ultimately useless. Take the packaged food you gathered earlier and check the ingredients against this graphic. The food industry hides sugar under aliases like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, sucrose, and maltose. The solution here is a binary swap. Replace your white bread and regular pasta with whole grains. The high fiber content in whole grains slows down the absorption of sugar, protecting your bloodstream from heavy glucose spikes. Auditing your midday inputs, from the pills you swallow to the processed foods you eat, is the only way to stop unknowingly poisoning the blood your kidneys are working so exhaustively to clean. Step 4 is the 2 p.m. sodium sunset. Look at that pantry item one last time and scan the nutrition label explicitly for the word sodium. Many people think they are safe because they rarely use the salt shaker, but 75% of kidney-damaging sodium is hidden in processed foods like canned soups, packaged breads, and frozen meals. Look at this blood vessel. Flooding your body with sodium late in the day forces it to retain water. Notice the internal fluid rapidly expanding. This creates immense pressure against the walls, spiking your blood pressure and driving hard against your kidneys' fragile filters. This is why we implement the sunset rule. Consume your heavier, saltier flavors in the morning and midday. Your dinner should be strictly low sodium, flavored only with fresh herbs, garlic, and spices. If you eat a high sodium meal at 7 o'clock at night, that late-day fluid retention forces your kidneys into a double shift. They work overtime to process the excess water while you try to sleep, causing those 3 a.m. trips to the bathroom. Front-loading your sodium intake respects your body's natural rhythms. By sunsetting your salt, you give your kidneys permission to power down and physically recover overnight. This timeline graphic lays out your complete daily routine. Phase 1, morning lemon flush. Phase 2, hourly movement pulse. Phase 3, midday whole grain swap. Phase 4, 2 p.m. sodium sunset. By executing these simple binary swaps, you remove the heavy burdens placed on your system. You stop forcing your aging kidneys to climb steep hills with toxic fuel. Here's your immediate micro-action for tonight. Before you go to bed, place an empty glass and a fresh lemon on your kitchen counter. Have it ready for tomorrow morning. Making deliberate, timed daily choices returns the favor for a lifetime of invisible labor, shielding your hardest-working organs from avoidable damage. If this routine helped you, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more ways to protect your health.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. By clicking that button, you can save a life.